I'm sorry, I fucked up. What up, guys? It's your boy Big Bear. This is Mafia 3. I have officially beat Mafia 3. I beat this game like literally 5 or 10 days ago. It only took me 3 days to beat it. I beat it about 5 or 10 days ago. Um, as far a lot of, I didn't blog when I was playing the game. Like I didn't blog playing the game and showing you guys how to beat it because I don't get that many likes or that many views on a lot of videos. For the likes and views I do get, I get a lot of, I should say I get quite a few views on some of my videos, but I hardly get any likes on my videos, so I really didn't feel like I needed to blog Mafia 3. Um, but if I do get more likes on my videos, then I don't mind blogging me beating the game and my reaction to them. But anyway, I beat Mafia 3, so as far as what to do on Mafia 3, there's literally nothing to do on Mafia 3 as far as big missions go. Like, so now that I've beat Mafia 3, there are a couple missions you get to do, but they aren't missions like huge missions. Like I beat all the DLCs. I've beat most of the side missions. The only side missions now to do on Mafia 3 are these little missions like this. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 80% now playing them, that because I beat this mission right here, getting moonshine for Nikki Burke like 3 times now, and nothing changed. Like, so I don't feel like there's a limit on how much moonshine, how many times you have to do these missions, these little small side missions. I don't think there's a limit on it because like I said, I've done this mission, the weed mission, like twice, and like I said, there's nothing else. So other than this little weed mission, the moonshine mission, and then there's a mission right here, um, which is basically the same mission as moonshine. There's only one mission, little side mission that I know of right now that that you do and actually has kind of a limit on eventually, and that is this mission, which is which is the weed mission. I mean, this is another weed mission. The weed plant that's on purple. This sorry guys, I'm kind of tired today, but this purple weed plant is the mission for the hollow. The blue weed plant that I'm going to right now is your personal weed farm that you own. As you play the game, you'll find that you're gonna eventually own your own personal weed farm. However, you cannot own your own personal weed farm on this game unless you have the DLC Faster Baby. And that DLC obviously this game takes place in the old days back when slavery and shit was happening. But basically the Faster Baby DLC is a DLC that allows you to help a little black girl and her southern brothers and family and stuff. Basically, I'm just gonna not bullshit around. The Faster Baby DLC is a mission that allows you to help the Black Panthers. It allows you to help the Black Panther movement. Yes it does. And after you get done beating that all of the missions for that DLC, you will get the black girl's custom lowrider truck, which you and the design, the little Black Panther design to go with it. And you will also, after completing all of those DLCs, like I said, and like I'm going to, you will also get the ability to own and operate your own weed farm. Now, if you're a big pothead, or if you're I guess a drug dealer or something like that, you probably know a lot more about how to operate this weed farm than I do. So, not trying to say anything, but I'm just saying, if you know about that stuff or study that stuff, like study plants or stuff like that, then you'll probably be better at owning a weed farm than I am. But yeah, you can own your own weed farm, but you have to get the DLC Faster Baby, and you have to help the black girl and the rest of the guys. You know, you gotta help them. You gotta help the Black Panthers be known, and help kill off this super racist cop that leads the police squad. And then after you do all that, you will eventually, after you beat all the missions, own your own weed farm and get the custom, her custom. Well, it's not custom super, but it's custom a little bit. You'll get her custom lowrider truck and the Black Panther design. So, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you guys real quick what you're going to be doing after you beat the game. I would show you the ending of this game, but I did the ending twice. I did one where I actually got killed in the ending and I couldn't do anything about it, and then it let me redo it, and I did the second option, and now I'm not dead. It didn't kill me, but like I said, there's nothing to do except for the 3 missions and the weed farm mission that I still haven't done because it takes a long time. After you go in here, you sell your weed, replant your weed. It takes quite a long time before MJ, who is the dude that runs the weed farm for you, actually tells you that you need to come back. So it takes a while for your shit to grow and for him to get back to you.
LeBeau and I got it worked out. He's happy with our little side project as long as I kick in something for the movie.
But yeah, I'm going to show you a little bit of how this works. So, one thing I do know, my cousin actually is really, he is really good at stuff when it comes to plants. Actually, one of his studies was plants. I'm not going to get into detail. I'm just saying one of his studies was plants. So he actually knows a lot about this. And he told me that basically simplest way to get a lot of money off of whatever I'm going to sell on this mission is to make sure that I check where it says demand. You guys see where it says demand? Make sure that I check where it says demand and what their favorite strand of that plant is, and then sell it to that area. Now, like I said, I'm not big on any of this kind of stuff. This was new to me. My cousin had explained a lot of this to me and basically just told me, yeah, basically keep that in mind. Make sure that I check the demand and how high of a demand they have. That's the big thing. And then to check and see what their favorite strand of that plant is. And then send that strand, obviously, with that high demand. See, like right here, this is the good one. They have a high demand for it. Oh, there's a couple places with a high demand. I got 2 places with high demand, so I'm going to start with that. And then I'm actually going to make a new plant, a new strain. Oh wait, I got to plant one first. Okay. So I'm going to use this seed. Wait. I'm going to use Dutch weed. Alright, so now I got some money. I can oh crap, I ran out of money. But yeah, my cousin actually has the same game on his PS4, and he's beat it all the way with all the DLCs and stuff. And he actually I'm not gonna lie to you guys. His money, when it comes, because now he's beat it. He's only got the money that he gets from the kickbacks, and but he took all of his money before he went to messing with his cars. He decided to spend most of his money on the weed farm, and then fixing up Sammy's bar, which is another DLC that you have to get the DLCs in order to do that. But he spent all of his money starting to fixing up to doing his weed farm, and man, he's got all the upgrades and shit for that, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, there is so much money that he gets doing that shit. It is insane. I just be watching him play his shit and watch him wearing his weed farm. Like literally, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like literally every 60 seconds, the dude MJ is calling him about coming to the farm to sell his weed and then replant that shit. He got that shit like crazy. That shit is insane. Like sometimes that shit, actually no, it's not even every 60 seconds. I'm freaking giving him way too much less of a credit. It's like I would say like every fucking 10 seconds. I'm not fucking with you guys. Yeah, I would say at least every 10 fucking seconds. I'm not fucking with you. The fucking MJ is calling them to come back to the farm to resell the weed and re-harvest the shit. The shit is crazy. He got all that shit fully upgraded. I'm gonna eventually get it to that point, but I'm just like shit. Like he can sell some shit to somebody that's got a super low demand for it and still get like at least 50 grand off of some shit, off of somebody that's got a super low need for that strain of weed, or for any weed for that matter. It's crazy how upgraded he got his farm on this game. I'd be fucking jealous as hell watching him do his shit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I use most of my money to fix up my cars for most of my game, and then I used a lot of my money to fix up Sammy's bar, which is a DLC you have to buy. The DLC for fixing up Sammy's bar, I believe, is Signs of Times, I think is what the name of it is. And I don't know about you guys, but me, I'm not really a scary person. I don't like scary stuff. And the Signs of Time mission is kind of scary because there are these races like white folks that I thought they were like Ku Klux Klan members. By the way, for you guys who don't have this game, for black people who play this game, or mixed people, if you get the DLC faster, baby, you are going to run into Ku Klux Klan members on this game. They are very live on this game. Some clan members are very basic, just the redneck stuff, you know, a lot of redneck stuff. They don't really have the sheets on their heads, and then some of them, as you get in the game, you'll see are more advanced and they have the actual sheets. Some of them have the full body suit as you get real far in the game. So just a warning to black people or mixed people that play this game and get the DLCs, you will run into that. And I think that's part of the basic game, where you'll run into them even more when you get the full game. Oh shit, I do not have ammunition. Oh shit, on crickets.
I'm running low on all kinds of shit. Can you help me out in the bayou?
Be out directly.
But what I was gonna say is, if you get the DLC Signs of Times, I'm sorry, I think is what it's called. That DLC is kind of scary. There are racist guys, but they're not Ku Klux Klan members. I found that out. Well, they might be, but they don't look like 100% like. When I think of the Klan, I'm thinking more of like the white sheets on them, but the white head sheets. But yeah, they aren't really wearing the head sheets. They're wearing like on the mission they wear like more like like deer heads. Like it looks like they took like all the guts and whatever out of the head of the deer, and like they just put the whole head on. Like it's really weird. It's like advanced crazy crap. But anyway, it's really cool. But only problem with that mission is it creeped me the hell out. It took me a while to beat that mission because it creeped me the hell out. But
Can you get some guns on this target in the bayou?
Of course, be there soon.
But yeah.
Down before you get there!
Devil got you now, motherfucker! Devil got you now, motherfucker! I'm all where that came from.
Get down low!
Devil got you now, motherfucker! Kill 'em all! Hit those motherfuckers! You gotta pay. Yeah, you're dead! You're dead!
Good shit, guys. But yeah, so like I was saying, sorry guys. But like I was saying, once you get the mission, the Signs of Times DLC, yeah, you're gonna run into some racist white guys that's wearing like deer heads, and it's just really creepy mission. Kind of scary too. It's really creepy mostly though, because you run into like, they're like, when you first encounter them, they're like, well, I think it's is it in a nightclub? I think you encounter them in like a nightclub. I can't even remember how you first encounter them, but I know one mission that's really creeped me out was when you first find out about them and you go to like one of their major spots and you encounter them in a nightclub, and like they're like doing their secret ritual stuff, and it's just all really, really creepy. And then they got this one mission where you go into like a you go into like a you go into like a warehouse, an abandoned warehouse, and there's blood on the walls. Oh, actually, you know what? I do think I remember how you encounter them. I think the way you encounter them was by because they're in Sammy's bar, which is the bar where your father died. And I believe, if I remember correctly, that's the first encounter, and they're called the Brigade, something like, I don't even remember the name of the group, but like I said, they're racist white dudes, and it's just a really, really creepy mission. But anyway, yeah, this is my I am doing the mission for Vito's people. So just to let you guys, just to kind of fill you guys in on how this game works. So, sorry guys, just to fill you in on how this game works. The blue areas, anything that's blue is going to be Vito. Anything that's blue is Vito Scaletta. Anything that is green is Thomas Burke. And anything that is pink. Now, here's the difference though, because I got to a part of the mission where I didn't really want to help Casanova or Cassie, something like that. The black girl is a black girl. Her name is Cassie or something like that. Anyway, I got to a point where she left and she didn't want to work with me anymore, so I had to kill her, and I gave her position up to somebody else, and now the dude that runs the black girl's position is Emmanuel. But anyway, so for me, blue is Vito, green is Thomas Burke, and Emmanuel runs the purple because I had to kill the black girl because she didn't want to work with us. Oh, holy shit. I'm surprised this truck still didn't get a detached. Holy shit, this truck is amazing. Just to let you guys know, if I would have played GTA 5, if for you guys who know and have played GTA 5 and done the missions where you gotta collect the big trucks and shit, it's even the mission, not even GTA 5, because that shit got upgraded a little bit. Let me talk to my old school users that remember GTA San Andreas, where you got to do the mission with the crazy Mexican chick, and she wants you to steal that semi. If I'd have did that shit on that game, that truck would have been disattached automatically. And on GTA 5, they didn't improve it that much. That bitch would have still disattached. But that is how crazy more skilled and graphic Mafia is. The shit don't detach. Because any other GTA game, that truck would have detached right there. Mission complete. Ho 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 ho. Look at that money right there, guys. Funny thing is, I don't get any of that money until I actually get back to, who is that, Llama, I think her name is? I can't read names very good. Is there a car in here? Oh, shit. There is a truck in here, but it's not fucking... Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna need a car. Okay, so, for those of you guys who are listening to me about the weed farm DLC missions, once you completely finish all of those DLCs and your weed farm gets like all the way upgraded, you'll unlock this truck, which is the hippie dude's truck. MJ, the dude that I was telling you guys about, he's a hippie. And after you complete all of the weed farm missions and get that weed farm business of yours all the way up and running, you'll unlock this truck, his hippie truck. So, good thing to look forward to. By the way, if you guys don't know, there's a mission, and I can't think of what mission it is, but there's a mission that you unlock this old school freaking super speed, super fast race car. Oh my god, I can't even tell you guys how fast this car goes. You know, and let's just say, I want you guys to keep a very close eye when I'm driving this car on the speed dial, and keep a close eye on how many seconds it takes for this bitch getting to 120. I'm not even gonna tell you, I'm just gonna let you watch. This bitch is insane. Especially if I get on the fucking highway. Shit. Check that shit out. Hell to the fucking yeah. Only problem is, bitch ain't got no fucking handles. Only fucking problem. Shit, somebody calling the cops. But it ain't gonna matter to me because this bitch is on fire. They can't even catch this bitch. The cops can't touch this bitch. You know, it's funny. I actually have a car on this game, and it's a really fast sports car. And I thought it was the shit because on the freaking description of one of my fast cars, it says the devil can't outrun this bitch. No, that car with the devil can't outrun this bitch ain't got shit on this car right here. Nigga, God can't touch this bitch. I'm telling you guys, this bitch is faster than anything. That bitch is insane. God can't even touch that bitch.
Didn't give a shit I got a pregnant wife at home. Nice to be...
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
I'm actually going to show you guys exactly what car I'm talking about too. So, right, which is this one? No. Okay, real quick though. This car right here is the car I was telling you guys about, the DLC car. After you help that lady and help the Black Panther movement, this car I was talking about, you'll unlock that car, the custom Black Panther decoration, and you'll unlock the weed farm ability to have your own weed farm. And then once that gets up and running, you'll unlock that hippie vehicle I was talking about. This is the car I was talking about just now. This car says not even the devil could catch that bitch. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, once you do the mission, you got to get real far in the game, and you unlock this bitch, fuck the devil. Because God, the devil, and all the fucking angels in the world can't catch this bitch, I'm telling you. Especially if you put a supercharged engine in this bitch, and all the rest of the modifications you need. Win all of your races. Basically, win every single race on this game, and put all of the attachments after you get the money on that fucking race car that I just pulled up to do this mission in. Ain't shit about to catch that bitch. No devil, no angel, no God, no... I don't give a fuck if these motherfucking hitman nigga that he ain't gonna catch that bitch.
Yeah, my whole fucking life. It's a letter from my grandmother. Writes me to wish my mother happy birthday. You know, who she saw get dragged away back in 10 de octubre.
Jesus.
Don't. It's nothing. Fuck it. You got something for me?
I got another truck stash ready for you guys to pick up.
Really? Huh. Our kind of guys are fucking pussies. No problem then?
Not a one on my end.
Good. So it shouldn't be a problem to bring more trucks.
Sure, Alma. I'll see what I can do.
Like I was saying before, guys, these are missions. I'm not sure, 100% sure, but by doing a couple of these missions, I've realized that these missions that I'm doing right now aren't exactly missions that have a limit on them. The only mission that I know for sure has a limit on it eventually is that weed farm mission, and the limit on that mission is after you get leveled up and you successfully find every strain of weed and every different weed plant. And then, what else is it? Oh, and then after you completely upgrade your weed farm with all the upgrades and shit it needs, then you will obviously unlock that hippie truck as well. And you will also get the, I can't think of that next thing I'm thinking of, but I know for a fact you'll get the hippie truck. And, and every 10 to 30 seconds, you'll probably have to go back and see MJ about your weed farm, because he's going to call you like crazy once you get that bitch completely upgraded. So actually, to tell you the truth, after you get your weed farm completely upgraded, like I said, my cousin plays this game and has his weed farm completely upgraded, and he tells you the best thing to do is to just do all of the fun shit you do, upgrade your cars, all that shit, do that shit right there where MJ is. Do the shit in the same town MJ is, because that nigga call you every 10 to 15 seconds. He is not fucking with you guys. That nigga call you a lot. So I wouldn't even bother leaving that bitch. So this mission is kind of a never-ending mission. I feel like the moonshine is a little bit of a never-ending, and then the weed farm mission for the hollows is a little bit of a never-ending. Now the actual weed plant, like have your own weed building, this mission is the one I was telling you about. This is your weed farm. This mission does have a limit to it, and like I said before, the limit is getting your weed farm completely upgraded and getting all of the different types of weed and strains that there are. And then after you do that, yeah, basically like I said before, you might just want to, I highly recommend to just stay in the area where MJ is, because he's going to call you like every 10 to 15 seconds. It's insane. And I know this because I was playing my cousin's thing with his stuff all the way upgraded. And like I felt like I had to go see MJ literally every 10 seconds. It was pissing me off a little bit. So, remember, like I was telling you guys, there's a mission, the Signs of Times, which is that scary mission I was telling you guys about. After you beat that mission, after you beat all of those scary dudes, you're gonna run into a mission where you're gonna have to go pick up Lincoln's auntie. His auntie is going to start you on this mission, fixing up Sammy's bar, which is Lincoln's father's bar that died because of the story mission. You'll find that out as you're playing the story mission. how he died and shit like that. But yeah, Lincoln's aunt wants you to fix up Sammy's bar. And by the way, guys, I've already completely fixed Sammy's bar. There's nothing for me to fix. I'm just showing you guys what Sammy's bar looks like once you completely fix it up. So I can get free beer. Yes, you can get free beer now. And you can also get free cups of, I'm not 100% sure. You can't, well, I know quite a bit about liquor, but I'm gonna say that's whiskey. But then again, a lot of different types of liquor come in that weird looking square bottle right there. But I do know, as you'll play the game, that Lincoln here's favorite drink is whiskey. He tells you that on a couple times on the game. So I'm gonna take it that the bartender's giving you whiskey because that's Lincoln's favorite drink. And by the way, the craziest part about that is my favorite drink is actually whiskey too. I really prefer Fireball whiskey, which is cinnamon flavored, like cinnamon flavored Fireball whiskey. It burns like hell, but it is so good. I don't get like crazy big bottles of it, but I do get like maybe a small little bottle or something of Fireball whiskey. Let's just say it's a good day. If I get me some Fireball whiskey, it is a very good day. To tell you the truth, if I had a little bit more money, I'd probably get me at least a half a bottle of Fireball whiskey today. Oh my God. Now that I'm talking about Fireball whiskey, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm going to get me some Fireball whiskey as soon as I get a little extra cash. I'm going to get me some Fireball whiskey. Because now I really want some Fireball. But yeah, I'm just kind of showing you guys around Lincoln's bar. Not sure, not Lincoln's bar, Sammy's bar. Well, technically, to tell you the truth, it is Lincoln's bar because Lincoln and his aunt run the bar. Sammy's gone, so technically it is Lincoln's bar. The funny thing is they still call it Sammy's bar in this game, but like I said, Lincoln and his aunt are the one. Well, his aunt just is the one getting all the construction and shit done, as you'll see, but Lincoln's the one paying for all of the shit. So yeah, I'd definitely say it's Lincoln's bar. Oh, and yeah, but see what I was telling you guys, Lincoln, his special drink is whiskey, so I strongly am going to go with that as whiskey. Now, what type of whiskey, I'm not sure. Because there are multiple different types of whiskey. Oh my God, just talking about whiskey, guys. You guys have no fucking idea how bad I want some Fireball whiskey right now. That sounds amazing. Only problem is where I am right now, after 10 o'clock on the dot, they no longer serve alcohol. Only thing they do serve alcohol where I'm at right now, but it's only beer. So that sucks. I'm in the state of Wisconsin. I'm not going to tell you guys specifically where, but I'm just telling you I'm in the state of Wisconsin. And in the part of Wisconsin I'm at, after 10 o'clock night, you can no longer get any strong alcohol. You can only get beer at 10, and then I think it's 12 o'clock. At 12 o'clock, you can no longer get beer. And it is past 12 o'clock at night where I am. So even if I did have money, I can't go get no beer, and I damn sure can't go get my favorite Fireball whiskey. So that's fine. But I'm going to tell you right now, when I go to sleep and I wake up, I'm going to go check my bank account, and I'm going to go get some Fireball. And I don't give two fucks. But yeah, that's basically Lincoln's bar. This is probably, I don't know about you guys, I come from an old school, so I love like real old school music, and they play jazz here. Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's been at least 15 years since I've last been in a real old school classy restaurant where they play like jazz music and stuff. It's been so long since I've been in one of those. They definitely probably got one in Minnesota. Where in Minnesota, I'm not sure, so I'll have to find that out. Okay, so I do want to show you guys one car of mine before I end this video, because I'm going to end it real quick because I'm about to stop playing Mafia, eat something real quick, and then go to sleep. But I do want to show you guys this one car. So real quick, before you guys see it, if you guys remember the movie, what is the name of that movie? If you remember the movie Friday, or have seen the movie Friday, and I'm not talking about Friday the movie, I'm talking about Friday, what's the movie? Next Friday. And more specifically is the name of the movie I'm thinking of. The movie Next Friday. The dude that runs the recording store is named Pinky, and he has this pink Cadillac. I mean, not pink Cadillac, pink limo. And I was thinking the same thing when I unlocked the armored Cadillac car. This is an armored Cadillac. At least I'm about 80% sure that's a Cadillac. But anyway, I was thinking of Pinky's pink limo, which a limo looks a lot like a Cadillac, just longer. So I was thinking of that when I made a pink Cadillac, and I put the Sammy's design on it so people can see to go to Sammy's bar. As you guys can just see and got a tour of it, it is nice. But yeah, I was thinking of Pinky's pink limousine when I customized this car. And as you guys can see, it is nice, but it's not as fast. But it is nice as fuck. Actually, before I go, I want to show you guys the nightclub. Now, when I was thinking nightclub, I was thinking strip club. And yes, if you're thinking strip club when you think of nightclub, then you are exactly right, because that is exactly what this is. It's a nightclub. Funny thing is, since this game, so when you end the game, you're in the 1968 or 9. I'm not 100% sure. 1968 or 9. But anyway, well, actually the first place that you get to take over on this game is the nightclub, which I thought was really funny. Actually, the first place you take over on the game is a nightclub, which I thought was hilarious. But now, not so much hilarious, just really cool. But yeah, so from now on, every time I do a broadcast on Mafia, I'm not going to do hardly any broadcasts on Mafia because I beat the game and it's boring now. But when I do every now and then, if I do a broadcast on Mafia, and you guys see me roll up in the pink Cadillac, you cannot call him Lincoln Clay. You have to call him Pinky. That is his name. But yeah, see, this is kind of a slash strip club. Only thing, back in the day, they did do the strip clubs back in the day like they do now, where the girls were like damn near completely naked. But apparently this club is more, I found out that this is more of a fancy nightclub, is what my cousin was telling me and teaching me, and that is why she isn't like completely naked. And on top of that, the Rockstar, who makes Mafia, probably didn't want the actual titties flashing. So, however, a lot of people agree with me when I say they probably should have added the titty thing. Probably should have added the titties flashing and stuff like that. But I think it would have just got more people's interest if they'd have added the ability to actually see those. But whatever. You guys can see the nightclub. By the way, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Every now and then, if you go in here, wow, I have 3 people watching. Every now and then, if you go in here, you go in these areas. These are like, they're not really private. Actually, I guess they are because you have the curtains. But anyway, every now and then you go in these areas right here, and I see people kissing. I see people having sex. I'm trying to find the actual private rooms, because in these private rooms, like this one, oh guys, well, let's be careful, man, because sometimes I'm telling you, I go in these private rooms and people are actually having sex. I'm telling you, it is kawaii great. Oh, nobody's in here. Okay. No, I'm not lying to you guys. Sometimes you go in these private rooms and people are actually having sex in here. So when you guys unlock the nightclub, I highly recommend breaking open the doors, especially when the nightclub is really busy, because you'll find some interesting things when you stroll y'all into the nightclub private areas. Oh, you guys just, I mean, sometimes, and I'm not gonna be, and you guys, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you, oh yeah, all the time you're gonna see it. No, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you that. I'm like I said, sometimes. That is the key word, sometimes. Okay. Today is not one of those days where people are having sex, so that's fine. I would have really liked to see somebody just in there, just getting it on. And I just bop in there and they're just like, oh, Mr. Burke, what the hell are you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I've been. What the hell are you doing? Actually, you know what? To tell you the truth, I'm kind of fucked up in the head. I probably would have asked one of them, like, you know what, man? Just go ahead and finish your business, but I get it when you're done. No, I'm so disturbed. No, never mind. Ignore that part. That's a disturb. So I can't drink in this club, but I can drink in my personal bar. Ain't that a bitch? I can drink in Lincoln's personal bar, but I can't drink in a nightclub. You know, I wish you could dance. And you know, yes, no, I'm telling you guys what I would do. If you could dance on this game, I would get right behind her like this, and I would just dance. Make it completely awkward. I would dance right behind her. Make it very awkward. Okay, but I'm gonna figure out how to get the fuck out of here. And how the fuck do you get out of here again? Okay, wait, here it is. Shut up about the damn people needing this place. Nigga, my Cadillac is pink. Oh, by the way, guys, this car actually is, hold on, let me show you guys real quick. I'm just going to show you guys super quick. This car right here is technically, I believe, a Cadillac 2, but it's it's not as fast and it's not as high of a skill Cadillac. And the reason for that, if you guys pay attention right here, this area says street Cadillac. But the reason why this Cadillac is different from this Cadillac is because this Cadillac, as you can see, is just normal. And it isn't fast and everything. And this Cadillac is an armored Cadillac. And it's a different version of it too. So, yeah. But one of my favorite cars that I haven't showed you guys, I want to show you guys real quick, is, oh, actually, I already told you what my favorite car is. It's this one. Anyway, this video is getting close to 45 minutes. This has been your boy Big Bear. This is Mafia 3. What to do after the game is beat. If you get the DLCs, you'll have more stuff to do. If you don't get the DLCs, you're going to be really bored in this game. And I'm already really bored because the only thing I really have to do is the weed thing. So, this has been your boy Big Bear. This has been Mafia 3. This is my boy Lincoln Clay / Pinky. That's my pink Cadillac, armored pink Cadillac. Peace out.